Tucked into the foothills, just 4 miles from downtown Colorado Springs, lies a true community treasure, Bear Creek Nature Center. The land it sits on has been owned by the county since 1899, when it was the Liebig Stewart Ranch and Orchard. This story begins in December 1972, when land was deeded to the El Paso County Parks, creating the opportunity to build a visitor center.
The original building, going back, was a picnic shelter. The Nature Center concept wasn't even thought of yet. And that picnic shelter, I think part of this whole citizen community expression, we need more than a picnic shelter. We need a nature center or something along those lines.
It started basically as a one room. It had a couple offices, a bathroom, and one space. And so they did all of programs in the exhibit space at that time.
Unique among public service buildings, the award-winning center was originally heated by 18 solar panels and a massive fireplace. In 1976, it was officially named as the Solar Trails Center.
It was the first nature center in Colorado, which is something we're all very proud of. It started very humbly and was pretty small at the beginning, but it grew over the years. And as it grew, the community's passion for it grew too. And so they started doing environmental education programs back in the 70s, and they're still doing those today.
For its first 4 years, Solar Trails Center provided environmental education for all of El Paso County through public hikes, guided programs, slideshows, and lectures. Outreach programs reached schools across the county's 2,500 square miles, and special events brought nature awareness to the entire region.
When my son was in the, grade school, Cub Scouts, this was one of the prime spots to come.
I sure have brought my son here. Not only was I pregnant with him here when I was leading nature camps, but he became a nature center follower himself. And to this day, even when he was older in junior high, high school, and now he's in college, we come back to these parks. We enjoy the nature centers. He is able to see kind of the fruits of what we all started together here, and to enjoy the natural world.
To meet growing demand, the Naturalist Docent Organization, founded in 1977, became an essential partner.
I really enjoy being in the outdoors with young people and the informal opportunities that you had to interact and to learn.
By 1981, staff and volunteers were leading environmental tours for 12,550 school children per year. Popular programs like Full Moon Night Hikes and Spook Trail drew thousands, cementing the center's role in the community. But the journey wasn't without challenges. A devastating fire destroyed staff offices, exhibits, and records.
A young man that came down and they started a fire in the trash can, and it just exploded. There was a vehicle underneath it. We had just gotten a brand new Jeep, our first new vehicle that we ever had at the Nature Center, and it was below where they started the fire, and some propane tanks, and it just took off. And I remember sitting on the hillside watching with the other staff and wondering, what are we going to do? How are we going to come back from this?
Yet resilience prevailed.
There was such, an uproar by the general public that we just can't not rebuild. We've got to have our nature center back at Bear Creek.
Our community was so supportive of what the Nature Center had done. And I can still remember our county, the county commissioners, put it on the ballot. Would the citizens return the Tabor funding for helping to rebuild Bear Creek Nature Center? The vote was overwhelming in supportive of that.
When the planning started, it was so exciting. How do we take what we had and make it better? And we knew we needed a bigger exhibit space. We knew we needed a bigger meeting room and a classroom. And so we ended up being able to be involved in the whole process from day one on redesigning and rebuilding the Nature Center.
By May 14, 2002, Bear Creek Nature Center reopened, and on June 8th, it was officially dedicated to the citizens of El Paso County. The 2008 economic recession brought staffing cuts, but thanks to the Naturalist Docent Organization, now called the Friends of El Paso County Nature Centers, the center remained open, continuing its mission in a limited capacity. In 2015, the Bear Creek Bear Fun Run began, a fundraiser that remains one of the center's most successful events.
I saw the gorilla run up in Denver, and I thought that's a neat idea to get somebody to dress up, and how could we tie that to the Nature Center? And the team came up with the bear suits, and it just took off from there. So, and now it's an annual event, one of our biggest annual events, and a good opportunity for people to go out and have fun, enjoy the park, and learn about the Nature Center.
Then in 2018, a major exhibit revamp introduced the greenback cutthroat trout, Colorado's state fish, and a federally threatened species that was rediscovered in Bear Creek.
Innovation, it's number one, and they know that to really connect and inspire our residents and our youth, they need to be innovative. And so they're always thinking of new ways and new ideas to connect.
In 2022, Bear Creek and its sister nature center, Fountain Creek, were the first in the Pikes Peak region to offer trailability hikes for people with disabilities.
I think it's because of the creativity and the passion of the staff here that the Nature Center continues to reinvent itself and to become a better place for the community.
And in 2023, the VIP Trail, designed for visually impaired visitors, opened with the assistance of the Colorado School for the Deaf and the Blind. Now, in 2026, we will be celebrating 50 years of Bear Creek Nature Center, a milestone marked by the playfully named 50th Birthday Party, a free community event. From solar panels to inclusive trails, Bear Creek Nature Center has grown, adapted, and thrived, connecting people to nature for half a century.
It is something that is free for all. The trails are beautiful. It's a chance to get outdoors, enjoy some fresh air, learn a little bit more about Colorado's natural history, our animals, our natural world. And if you are looking for something to do in your spare time, I would highly recommend connecting with Bear Creek Nature Center and Fountain Creek Nature Center. It will be something that you very much enjoy.
And as we look forward to the next 50 years, one thing is certain: Bear Creek will continue to inspire generations to come.